Now, as you know, there are a lot of IPs out there that practically nothing's being done about them. So, for example, you got the Banjo-Kazooie IP, which nothing's happening with it. The Castlevania IP, again, nothing's happening with that. Hence why you got on Kickstarter the likes of Bloodstained and Yooka-Laylee. As you probably know, there's been nothing we've heard of with regards to the Monkey Island IP, as Disney do own the rights to that IP. Now, apparently, Ron Gilbert, the creator of the Monkey Island, has actually asked Disney to sell back his gaming IP. He actually wrote a post on Twitter, and this is what he said. "Dear Disney, now that you're not making games, please sell me my Monkey Island and Monkey Mansion IP. I'll pay real, actual money for them." Ron Gilbert has actually worked on the Monkey Island franchise, as well as the 1987 game Maniac Mansion. As you know, they're both owned by Disney, and Disney are doing absolutely sod all with them. This is what Ron Gilbert had to say when he told Eurogamer a few years back. "I would love to get the rights back to Monkey Island, be able to really make the game I want to make." Now, he did say a few years back that he wasn't going to actually make a game, but if he was to make a Monkey Island game, this is what it would be. And this is what he said the game would be. It would be a retro game that harkened back to Monkey Island 1 and 2. I'd do it as enhanced low-res, nice crisp retro art augmented by the hardware we have today. Gilbert explains, "It sounds familiar to the recent updated versions of the first two adventures. It doesn't need 3D. The game would be hardcore, no tutorials, hint systems, or catering to the mass market or modernizing. A different tack to Gilbert's recent work, The Cave, which offered a number of concessions to newcomers. Disney has said it is open to licensing its IP for use by other studios." And as I said, Gilbert previously told Eurogamer that he would talk with the studio to discuss the franchise at some point, but Gilbert has indicated simply licensing the IP would not be enough. The only way that he could do it basically was if he owned the Monkey Island IP. Therefore, if he owned the Monkey Island IP, he can make the game that he wanted. Say he only licensed the IP from Disney, Disney could still give their say on how the game would turn out. So this is why Ron Gilbert would like to see Disney sell him back the Monkey Island and Maniac Mansion IP, so he can actually make the game himself and make it how he wanted. So what do you think? Would you like to see a new Monkey Island? I would personally love to see a new Monkey Island come out, because I enjoyed the characters, especially Guybrush Threepwood. Not only was the game a good challenge, it was funny, it was entertaining, and it had a phenomenal story in it, and it is probably one of the greatest point-and-click adventure games out there still right now, in my opinion. But what do you guys think? Do you think, should he get the IP back? Would you like to see another Monkey Island game? But let me know in the comments below. But this is Jamesy Boy logging off. You take care.